No, this is the ones that call themselves Ascended.
Oh, alright, yeah.
Ascended?
The Ascended. As you'd know before from talking to different people, the Ascended which seem to be like archmages that were so powerful that they called themselves gods and made people worship them.
Was this one, I look at Sommal and say, so is this one the good ones or the evil ones?
They were all evil. These people lied and manipulated power. They were all evil.
Were people stupid enough to follow them?
Yep, quite a lot.
Well, then they deserved it. Anyway, that's nice. Anything of use in here that I can rape, like pillage? Not rape, pillage. It's pillage.
You don't need to get an idea of that look.
Come here, you little statue.
With it being quite bright, I'm guessing we could quite easily see the state of the room.
Yeah.
Is it
As
a
I said,
is it a ransacked room? Is it a?
it's not. It's like it's still a garden around. Seems to be a lot of golden or gold decorations on the walls, tapestries, golden coins to the feet of the statue.
I
And
go
the whole
right for the
statue is
golden
decorated.
coins, and I start picking up coins from the statue.
Okay, you pick up a coin and roll me will save.
YOLO.
Foolish rogue.
Greed. Greed.
Okay, you managed to overcome the sensation of complete fear, but it seems like in your idea it isn't a good idea to continue this. Like it's very hard to overcome, but you managed to do it.
Is that just
You barely managed to do it. You should get what the DM is saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, no, is this just a personal thing?
What?
A personal thing, there'd be no visual clue to him doing this, like...
No, it's like, he touches it and he's like...
Yeah. Well, I'll be perfectly honest, before you did that, I wanted to examine the statue because something's up.
Is it a normal golden coin?
It's like the golden coin you found on the child's head in the sewer.
Ooh, it's different. Interesting.
It's like very old. It seems very old. It seems even older than the one you found on the child's head.
Hey, Sommal, try to take a coin.
I just say, I'm not stupid. This entire city has been ransacked.
Well, you tried to eat. You tried to eat it.
Don't bring that back up.
You tried to eat it. Watch, you tried to do it.
You tried to kill it.
Yeah, it's a ghoul.
Yeah, look what it did to you. It fucked you up, bro. It almost fucked you up as much as the Barney's ukulele.
Dude, if I'd been hit, dead. If I wanted to and you weren't expecting it, you'd be dead too.
Yeah. I take it our characters just chuckle at this conversation every time it comes up. But
we just kind of banter back and forth about
I still put my hand on your shoulder and just say I wouldn't touch anything in here because there is going to be a reason why stuff is either left here or doesn't come here.
James sighs and says, but money, man. Money everywhere. Like the bling in this room. It's unreal. We gotta figure this out. Maybe there's a way that we can get rid of it and then we'll be filthy rich.
So, is there a reason you didn't pick the other ones up?
The coin's there?
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude. Whenever you try to take one, you feel like shit.
Hand me the coin?
It's like the one that I found on the baby.
I know, but just... Yeah.
I know, that's what I say as I hand it to you.
And I feel nothing?
Yeah, as you take it, you feel nothing.
I mean, it's whenever you take one from the pile.
Yeah, it's the statue.
Go try to take one. Go try to take one from the pile, and you'll feel it.
It's the statue, not the coin.
Well, then let's Do you have like a stick or something, and we can like swat it away, and then we can try to take the coins?
I still don't think that's a good idea. It might trigger.
Neither do I, but I
it-
kind of want you to do it so I can get the gold.
It might trigger something. And maybe when they're all gone, it might summon something.
You might try to break the statue.
Nope. But I think this is a good place to hide.
You want to check the other rooms first?
I think we should just bring the anvil in here first.
Yeah, I do too.
Because-
Do you want to check the other rooms after that before we stop? Out
yes,
of character.
definitely. Oh, wait, in and out of character, yes. But
Okay, cool.
I think both me and Sommal both think we should bring the thing in here because those ghouls, they fight in the dark, and this place
Yeah.
is very light.
Let's go back into
Okay.
character. Yeah, you're right. The light is our friend here, unfortunately, as much as I would like to deny it.
Okay, so you
Let's
bring
go grab the anvil before someone goes and gets it from us.
bring the anvil in. The anvil starts glowing violently as you bring it near the room, and you hear in its dwarvish song again in your head, Sommal. Do you want
The same,
do you
the
have it?
same song again. Yeah.
No. You need something
Oh my
else.
God. This fucking thing's singing me a story.
In before the hammer destroys the statue.
I have a feeling I know what this is going to say to me.
Yeah, I'd hope that as well, but you can always hope. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom.
Yep. Where is... Oh, Road Rennie.
Disregard the lack of punctuation.
Yeah.
Okay. And this has been going on for FYI almost
2 hours.
almost 2 hours and a half. But we're still going on until we finish. Or at least when one of you needs to stop. For one reason or the other.
Yeah. So, just quickly, that says this is not where I must be.
Yes.
The power which my weapon destroyed is strong in here.
Dot. I cannot.
I cannot enter. Oh god. And when you took me to drink up bodies at the loop.
What? Okay, it seems to be that we're gonna have a small break. So, yep. I don't know how much this is gonna last, so I don't wanna break the video here and add another 15-minute one because we're still gonna have a big problem with 15-28 minutes one because of the start of this. But let's go and explain a bit more about the Ascended and what they know for those who haven't seen the previous episodes. So basically these archmages attained so much power that they made people believe in them, as worship them as gods, and they held them under control. And this was their main seat of power. Okay, and our players are now back. So let's continue this. I didn't wanna put up the break screen, and I just like started talking about the Ascended. So you guys can go on. Go in character.
Okay.
I...
Just do whatever for a second. Hang on, just 1 second. I gotta talk here.
Yep.
Okay, so you hear that. What is your reaction?
I'm going to suggest that we don't bring it in here.
Yeah, it's like it violently grows. It's bluish, like bluish, eerie glow, and like the dwarvish runes on it glow mostly.
Just before I tell him that, I want to try talking to it.
What do you say?
I'm going to just. I'm just gonna just say to it like, God damn it! What is it with your anvil?
Get no response.
Open your mouth, anvil. Yeah, okay, I'll say that as well.
There's no response.
I tried to intimidate the anvil.
You tried to, so this is what happens, like you stop lifting the anvil and you start shouting at the anvil.
Yeah.
In a language that James does not have any idea. Like, he doesn't understand it at all. Even Bob is looking at you weirdly, and it's like, Bob, you're shouting dwarvish at it. Open your mouth! What's up with your anvil? And this gives for a very awkward situation where Bob kind of pulls your armor a bit and says, "Master, you okay?"
You heard the anvil before, Bob, yeah?
The anvil?
It made a noise when he hit it with a hammer.
Yes, it's anvil noise. It's a bit sweeter than the others. Doesn't sound so harsh, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that was dwarven. Have you seen little dwarf people before?
Dwarves? What are dwarves?
They're like humans. Hang on, what's the difference between the dwarf size and a goblin size?
Not very much.
I say that they look like humans, but they're the height of goblins, and they're really strong, and they have big beards and drink lots of ale, and they also are really good at making things. Oh God.
Sorry, that doesn't work. I sent you a shortcut. I'll send it to you after. But it's a very funny picture.
Apologize, family stuff.
It's alright.
No problem. So he starts shouting at the anvil in a language you don't understand.
Oh, well, wonderful. Sommal, are you going crazy on me?
I'm talking to the anvil.
Talk to it in common, like a normal person.
I don't think it speaks common, it speaks dwarven.
Who doesn't speak common nowadays?
A dwarven anvil, obviously. It doesn't.
James just kind of sits there. He
Look,
says, shout out it some more. Maybe it'll start talking back.
The anvil doesn't want to be here, we've got to move it.
Why don't you hit it?
I'm not going to hit it just because it doesn't want to be here.
Well, make it talk. It talks whenever you hit it.
It doesn't. No, it sings. I don't think it talks. It sings. It says things. I think it's.
Did it talk to you before whenever you didn't hit it?
No. But it spoke when we walked in here, and we didn't hit it then.
Oh, so it talks whenever you... I thought it only talked whenever you hit it.
No, when the noise that it made.
Because it said that in his head, right? I didn't hear it say anything.
No. It sings in like lovely dwarven, but you don't speak dwarven, so it sounds like
but whenever we walked in here and it started glowing, it talked in your head, right? I didn't hear anything because I don't
you
think
hear
that
this.
I heard.
You heard this. There was a resonance
I heard
coming
it.
from it.
I heard it talk to him. Okay, I thought that it said it in his head. You said that he heard the voice in his head.
It's like
I
it's
heard
like
the
a
voice that
resonance.
translates to me, yeah.
Okay, that's what I wasn't sure what you meant, but I thought maybe it was telepathically with him or something, so I wasn't sure. Okay, then I knew that. I would never say that. Okay, well...
I just fill him in on the whole story. It's like, basically, this thing said when you hit it the first time and I heard it, that it will sing the song needed for a weapon of legend fought by a man whose likes have never been seen in this world, and then it will die, which is why we needed to get this safe. Basically, that to me... Can I roll Bardic Knowledge check, Tricky?
Yes.
I want to see if that story sounds familiar.
Yeah.
This sounds like a pretty epic story that would have been heard across the lands if such a anvil or a smith existed that could do stuff like this. I mean, do I need to roll Bardic Knowledge or?
Yes, you need to roll Bardic Knowledge on it.
So my Bardic Knowledge is
I was actually waiting for you to say that.
plus Intelligence and +5 for my History thing, so +8.
Yep. you know of this legend. The dwarves are not many. There are very few in this world, but the dwarven like crafters built this with it is said that a member of each race that was subjugated be like under the ascended helped in the creation of this anvil and the hammer. The anvil and the hammer created the weapons that the heroes used when they first charged the city of Feroim, the city you are now in, the city where the ascended once ruled, and the city where the Brotherhood of the Sky, with the people that came from the Sun Kingdom, attacked with a massive force, made the ascended use up all their magical powers, and with the use of these magical weapons, they bound them and carried them away in the desert and bound them in the heart of a mountain.
You're gonna have to PM this to me because I kind of lost. My typing failed halfway through.
I will tell you.
Yeah, but basically the story of the anvil. It was made by dwarves who were under the ascended people, the false gods. It was used to make weapons for the ascended first warriors.
No, it was made to use. It was made
ascended.
Against the ascended. It was especially made against the ascended.
Oh right. Oh, so it somehow ended up in the town of the ascended. Oh.
Well, they took the town. They tied them in a mountain. After they took the town, they probably occupied it, and then people lived here.
Yeah.
With the thing, right, Chucky? I would know that much about history to know that they took the city, right?
If he tells you this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would know that. But I mean, you could make out that much.
Yeah.
Right.
I think most people could.
So yeah, this thing is really important, and the second time you hit it, it said you are not the one who has the power. So I'm guessing that it meant that you're not the one who can use it.
But it said like no man ever seen before.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Is that literally what it said? It said it will make a weapon of legend forged by a man.
Yes.
Yeah, whose likes have never been seen in this world, and then I will die.
I think about it and say, I don't think it's any of us. I mean, we're all great and all, but I don't think any of us would fall under the category of likes never seen by this world before. And none of us can smith worth a shit either. I don't think, unless the bear can, but I don't think the bear can do that.
I know somebody who isn't from this world.
I take out the token of the creature, the wolf, the Archon.
The Archon, yes.
This guy? He's not a man, he's a Archon.
But he's not from this world. He's celestial. Am I right? He was an angel?
He's from the celestial plane.
But yeah, he's like a celestial.
I'm gonna make this very clear. It said a man, not a beast. I don't think that we should waste this. I think this was a token given to us to use in a time of strife. I don't think that it should be wasted on this. Not yet. I think if we give it time, fate will show us what we are meant to do.
Oh no, it was the devil thing.
Chucky will tell us things to do.
It was the
Rose will come back.
It was the devil thing.
Rose will reappear.
It's the devil thing that appeared human, wasn't it?
Yes.
Ah, right.
The icon was hound-like. It was actually a hound archon. His name was Jacob.
Yeah. But anyway, then I go on and I said, it says this is not where I must be. The power of my weapons destroy. The power which my weapons destroyed is strong, and here I cannot enter. So, whatever this thing forged, killed him.
Or enslaved him in the heart of man, like you said.
Yeah, defeated him. But
is he still alive? Do these 5 still live?
Does the tale say, Tricky?
I mean, the tale says that only 4 were defeated, and only 4 were sent in the heart of the mountain.
Is the Archmage the last one?
No mention. Doesn't
Chucky.
seem
Okay,
to
so
be.
the Archmage is the last
Chucky's
one.
Chucky's mafia
Doesn't
face.
seem
Chucky's
doesn't
mafia
seem-
face isn't working.
doesn't seem to be like it. Like people would recognize them because after the Ascended fell, it was a Dark Age. The Dark Age you are now in, the age that is known as the Age of the Fallen, and
Okay,
it is
check.
caused by creatures that came from the exiled colonies. These
Which one was
four.
not defeated?
You don't know very much about this. Like,
Small. Which one was not defeated?
Okay, Sommal, you know that only one of these Ascended, in the end, rose up against his own brothers. You'd most likely find his one, like his statue and his temple in here as well, because the temple was made before the assault. The Ascended used their power to destroy the people, like the home of the people of the Sun Kingdom. The refugees that came from the Sun Kingdom retreated in this desert. This desert that held a holy city for them, a city by the name of Ra. The city also holds the mountain in which the four Ascended are in. But it is only due to this last Ascended that betrayed his brothers that not all the people of the Sun Kingdom are dead. You know him by the name of Hain, and he is called by his brothers the Coward of the Waves and the Betrayer.
HA or HG?
H-A,
So he's the one. He's the one just to the side. He's the H.
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, so it would be Hain. Then this was Brill, this Smiling Sun. Then it would be Sil. What title did Sil have? Okay, this is I need to change this. Okay. Those are the names of the gods as you would know them because of your partly religious upbringing, Sommal.
Yeah. While we've been having this chat, I imagine this takes like a minute or so to go over all of this. How is the anvil reacting?
Like you stopped it. It's not growing that violently, but it's still growing.
If we like walk back 15 feet,
With anvil,
yeah, does it glow any less?
it goes less.
When we're stood like near the door of the thing, how badly glowing is it then?
Like to the door of the chamber inside,
Yeah, like say we're 5 foot inside of it.
you cannot like to like 10 feet before the door it starts growing violently, and that's when it's pretty.
Oh, right.
So 5 isn't that big of a difference at all.
Oh, and just like an FYI, when the Ascended took precedence, they called themselves gods on Earth. There was still a pantheon of older gods, but the Ascended basically iron-fisted everybody under them, everybody that lived in the Twin Continents.
Yeah.
So there's still the normal pantheon of gods in existence, but
People have kind of long forgotten them, etc.
yeah, people have kind of long forgotten because the reign of the Ascended was long and harsh.
Right. Should we try another room?
Was Bro like good because he was known as the Smiling Sun, or was he like better than the others, or?
No, I mean from like
Okay.
you wouldn't know, but like again, Sommal, because of your religious upbringing, like we talked about this before, and you'd know that like Brill was in reality a psychopath. He was the type of guy that would stab you and laugh at the same time while your wife's blood froze between his hands. Like, stories of their true personality came out as soon as the rebels defeated them.
Yeah, I just said to Nick that he reminds me a bit of you. You know how you like stabbing people in the back.
Yeah.
Brill did things like that, but with a big smile on his face. Hence the name Smiling. But,
like, this is the Smiling
I don't
Sun.
smile very much, if you can't tell.
The Smiling Sun is the title on the statue.
Yeah. I kind of want to this anvil like out of here.
Just put it back in the main room. I don't think that. I think that we should be alright to put it in the main room for the most part. I just think that someone should stay out here and watch it while the others go and investigate.
Yeah. What was there a garden? Did you say, Chucky, in the main room?
There's a garden. There's feasibly a couple of trees that you could just put the anvil behind.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do that.
We put it there, and then I take out the canvas and I throw the canvas over it.
Okay, you throw a canvas over. It's still growing a bit, but like the canvas kind of covers it.
Yeah.
So you're okay. Like, it looks. Unless somebody actually like comes and inspects it, it looks fairly hidden.
Yeah. I'd just say to James when he suggested someone should stay with it that I'm not keen on leaving anyone, especially with the potential that them ghouls might be about if one person gets paralyzed, they're dead. So I lean down to Bob and Goblin. I'm just like, when we go in a room, you stay at the door, keep your eyes on this, and if anything comes near to it, let us know quickly.
Yes, master.
Thank you, Bob. And then I tell James that Bob's going to stay at the door and watch the anvil while we explore through.
Okay.
And don't pick things up.
Okay. So where do you go now?
I faint like I'm going for the coin, and I like jump at stuff, and I no.
Okay.
And
So
just
where do
kinda
you go
walk out.
now?
I want to go to this one that's still alive. Hayne, was it? And I kind of point at the door.
Like,
Give me Mr.
this-
Hayne. Are you in?
Let's go counterclockwise.
So this one then.
Yep.
Okay. The door is actually partly destroyed, and inside, the statue of Hayne is cut in half. There is hurtful words, were like written all over this. It says the coward, betrayer, fritter on the waves. It's like there are a lot of hurtful words on this. And as you step more inside, you see like written in front of you in blood. It seems blood that doesn't even seem dry. It says, "Cursed be he who passes past this line."
James laughs and says, "Look, his fan club got here first."
Remember the coin.
Oh, did you give me the coin back?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
But by the way, both roll me a spot check. Nothing. You see nothing, James. Okay, Sommal, good roll. You see something written on his that doesn't seem to be written by, like it's written in Dwarvish at the base of the statue. You see, you make out the word that is it's written in bold, the monument of Hayne, Cape Malice.